Let's see who is actually going to be able to win in game number 3. Yeah. Cloud Kingdom is our map.
Oh, sick.
Wow.
All right, it's the Blink Soccer Observer map. What will these guys go for? We'll see in a second, guys. The map is loading. Oh.
Dude, I'm juking and jiving. This is crazy. We have game number 3 loaded up and good to go. Let's jump right on into Cloud Kingdom. As for now, we will have spawning down to the bottom left-hand corner here as our red Protoss after an insane game number 2. After a pretty well thought out game number 1 by his opponent, we do have Mr. Grubby. And spawning up in the top right-hand corner here as our blue Protoss. He's the most winningest, as Mr. Artosis would put it. Pro gamer in StarCraft 2 history thus far. He goes by the name of SKMC.
Or Skimmick, as I call him.
Skimmick.
Yeah.
It's a good one.
Yeah. That's how you pronounce it.
Asa Meh for MMA. I'm
yes.
Liking it. All right, sorry. What do we have going on? We have pylons in base. No craziness going on.
Nothing yet. They haven't sent probes out, so this is going to be normal for now. Both looking like a late 12 or early 13 gate. So, all right. Nothing to say quite yet. 12 gate for MC. He might go for another. You know, the little things, the tiniest things can set off exactly which PvP build it is. Like, for instance, going 12 gate instead of like early 13. It's a tiniest difference, but with the warp gate mechanic, every second counts, every single one. So it's definitely a possibility because MC's been doing this with his 3-gate openers, opening up with the 12-gate. And so he could be going for that here.
We're getting some pretty good tweets here from people. I don't, Barmy, the Battleboat, at Battleboat tweeters, I don't even know who to root for here. Both SKMC and Follow Grubby are such nerd ballers. Go, go, go. Hashtag PvP, hashtag IEM, hashtag SC2. I mean, it's true. Who do you root for here? Both of them are just monsters.
No, I know, right? Well, I already tipped my hand in that. I want Grubby to win his first major tournament in StarCraft 2, man. Like, MC, haven't you won enough tournaments? Just give Grubby one. You can take the next couple IEMs. It's fine.
It's okay,
I'm cool with that, man. Like, I'm pretty sure you already have enough points to be in IEM World Championships 2050, you know? Like, come on.
Even before it's all played out, he just gains those points, man. That's just what MC does. As for now, he gets that double gas on the way. We have Grubby grabbing his gas as well. Gateway on the way as well. Oh, actually, he's going for a second gate there.
Yeah, and both of them are going for second gates. Now, with MC and the amount of chrono he has saved up, let me take a guess at what he's going to do here. Yeah, that's quite a bit of chrono. He might go for his 5-stalker rush into Blink Stalker Observer. It's something he beat, I want to say, best with in the OSL a while back on Antigua, and it's like, it's my favorite version of Blink Stalker Observer. It's like, it's hella cool. You put on a lot of pressure early on, you know, and it just, the way it works out economy-wise, it's a tight build. But we'll see in a second. Does he start some more stalkers? No, he's actually going straight into the Twilight Council. Okay, so a really quick Twilight.
Wait a minute.
It's kind of funny.
I'm getting scared whenever I see Twilight Councils nowadays. Right? It's MC, right?
It could be DT, man.
It could be. I'm getting kind of wiggly. Okay, so I had another tweet. Guess this one. Egg drip. That's pretty odd, right? It's looking like a bit of a JYP. You know, when JYP actually joined EG, I really wanted him to change his name to YPT. That would have been so cool for Egypt. That would have been awesome.
Oh, wow. Yeah, that would have been sick for Egypt.
Yeah, that would have been so good, man. But no, JYP decided not to fulfill my wishes. Anyway, my apologies. What?
All right. So we actually have the Blink coming down really quickly here for MC. Not surprised. It's a great opener on the map, as mentioned before. He is getting the really quick Robo as well. So he is going for Blink Observer. Now, Grubby is throwing up his Twilight Council right now, but he hasn't decided if he wants to go 2 gates into his Robo, if he's going Robo, or what. Is he going to add 2 more gates? Or, oh, God, Grubby's Grubby's going DTs.
Well, I mean, we did indeed ask how many times we would see it. And, I mean, he had 400 gas, right? So as soon as I saw that, I was kind of thinking, leaning towards more the DT route. And it's a bit of a weird timing here by him as well.
I'm feeling this for MC right now. Yeah, he's expanding as well. And this tells us that he's not going to have the units MC has. And with 4 gates, it doesn't even matter if the Observer's at home, because they'll turn into a base trade scenario with one player who has units that are the most powerful micro units in the game.
He's getting Blink as well.
Yeah, yeah. And so, I mean, Grubby's not going to have the units to stop this, and there's going to be an Observer out.
Yeah.
So I feel like this, if MC doesn't mess up his micro, he has to win this game.
What you're saying is he's spreading himself way too thin.
Yeah, this is Grubby's build would be really good against anything except exactly what MC's doing.
That's
I think that's a good way to put it.
Yeah, I would agree with that sentiment. As for now, he's still getting those 2 gates down behind this. Blink and DT trying to finish up in just a second. Those Stalkers actually get caught off guard, though. I mean, MC could actually just do, well, he's not going to push in right now, but he could have done even more damage with those for a second.
And, you know, he is working on the forward pylon of Grubby. Grubby actually warping in 1 DT right now.
Yep.
Now, 1 DT can do a lot of damage in the main of MC, but isn't MC going to have too many Stalkers? He's up at 9 against 5 right now, 11 against 5 right now. This is, it's too many. Yeah. And he has, they both have Blink, but when you have more, your opponent has to micro way better.
Yeah, he just can't save that Nexus. I mean, it's 400 minerals down the toilet, down the drain. If he'd have not actually gone for that, maybe he'd have been in a better position.
Yeah. He would definitely be in a much closer spot here, but as is, MC just has so many Stalkers.
Yeah, he really does. And the DT is actually going to work here for MC, on MC even, catching quite a few probes there. He does evacuate, but look at this. MC realizes that his opponent must have spread himself quite thinly with the Nexus, with the Dark Shrine, with the Blink as well. So he's actually just blinking up ferociously here, trying to do as much damage as he can in his opponent's main.
He's got to be careful, though. He only has 4 more Stalkers than his opponent. Some nice blinking. Actually, MC's blinking way outdoing Grubby's right now. Grubby blinking in groups instead of singularly, and it looks like he will kill off that DT. He's lost way too much, but does it matter because he has more Stalkers? But wait, Grubby coming back up. Can he break through? He's 4 Stalkers down.
Oh, there's been so many workers killed on either side. Right now it's 10 workers to 12 workers with, surprisingly, Grubby in the lead here. What is going on? Oh my God. Is this happening?
These pro pulls were just enough. And GG, Grubby really happy with that outcome. I'm surprised, but let's go over it real quick, okay? Because I don't want people to just be like, miracle micro, because that's not what happened.
No.
That is not what happened. MC did have a winning position, but it's hard to tell. And what he needed to do was go up the ramp quicker. What he thought was going on was Blink plus what he probably thought was going on was Blink plus Nexus.
Yeah.
Instead of Blink plus DT plus Nexus. So by the time he figured that out, and you actually called exactly when he figured out, oh, time to aggressively blink up that ramp.
Yeah.
He had to do that earlier to end up winning, but his observer never checked the main. He didn't know until he was already losing probes.
And
so Grubby had the extra mining time.
Yeah.
He may have had a couple extra chronos and stuff to help his Stalker count, and he had his whole probe army to help fight as well. So he just barely did pull that off, but he did pull that off.
And because he thought his opponent was just going for the standard Blink play, didn't have that much intel in his opponent's base, he assumes, well, you know, moving in with my observer here is probably a really bad idea because he is probably going to have an observer as well. And if I overextend, he's going to snipe that off, and I'm going to have that little lackluster position against my opponent. So all of these things work really, really crazily in tandem to make for an odd series.
A lot of things really did work in Grubby's favor. Like, MC gave him a lot of cred, a lot of StarCraft cred.
Yeah.
And it worked out for Grubby a lot because of that.